welcome back to part 2 of my turbo build overview on my E46. Part 1 was on the engine and the turbo, and now part 2 is going to be on everything else in the car, so clutch, wheels, suspension, and I'll get into it now. So let's start from the front of the car. It looks so much nicer on camera.
That's what girls say about my Tinder profile.
That's true. They're always disappointed.
Yep.
Until you whip out the schlong, like when I whip out the turbo.
3-inch intercooler.
I've got the replica M3 bumper, which I painted myself, and as you can tell, look how shit it is. Custom flake job here, and I've upgraded to projector headlights in the front, and so I can run special HID bulbs. So I'll turn them on. They're really bright on the road, and they look sick as so. And I've also got the Angel Eyes in there as well, which you can get off eBay. And make sure you get the right ones if you do want to order them. Make sure they're not this CCFO ones. Make sure they're specifically say LED, and that you can see the LEDs in the eyes.
When you track it.
Yeah, when I track it, it's really practical. Even though I never like spin out and never need to get towed, it's just there anyway.
It's a bit of JDM.
Yeah.
JDM.
Painted the grills black myself, that's why it's so bad as well. So for suspension, I'm running XYZ coilovers. They're an alright brand coilover.
What coilovers are they?
XYZ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
XYZ.
Yeah. No, they came with the car actually, and it rides really good, and you can adjust the height. We've also got a front strut brace for extra JDM. Keeps it together so it doesn't fall apart. Yeah, so that suspension is all around, XYZ coilovers all around, and my wheels are BBS replicas. They're 17-inch. I've got 205 tires on the front, that's why it's so stretched, and I've got 2 3.5s in the rear. And I got these for $1,000 off Facebook, and I'm pretty stoked with them. You know, I love them.
They are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that
front.
dish. Look at that dish.
The fronts are 8.5 inches wide, and the rears are 10 inches wide. That's why they're so fat.
Like that big toe of yours.
Like that schnoz.
Like that schnauzer.
Bigger than the BBS dish. I've put a little boot lip on there which needs painting again.
Downforce.
I've got the smoked out tail lights, which I bought on eBay for $2,000. Also, I've got 35% tint all round. I think 35% tint all round. Also, I've rolled the rear guards to fit these wheels in. I haven't rolled them too much, but just enough so that it doesn't scrub. And I've got the car like kind of low at the moment. Also, I've actually grinded out the lip from under there. So if you want to put wide wheels on or you want to lower your car, you're going to need to get a grinder and cut that lip out. Otherwise, you'll get some scrubbing issues. Alright, let's go inside.
Okay, Daddy.
For the interior, it used to be all grey interior. So I bought a donor car which had this interior and I swapped it. So I've also swapped the carpet, seats, door panels, dash, and the rear dash as well. And then I found a wrecked E46 M3, and I got the seat out of that and also the armrest. So this seat is super comfy. Definitely get M3 seat if you can. So the sound system is Rockford Fosgate fronts, Rockford Fosgate subwoofer, T1 sub, and then the rears are just a random brand. And I've got a Pioneer head unit in the front, custom engine light on the dash.
You should get the engine light delete kit.
Yeah, too expensive. So for the transmission, I've got an eBay short shifter kit in it. It was $20. Just had to do a little bit of shaving down to fit it in. And I've also got this big dildo shift knob on it. So if you can have a look, it's pretty short. And that's with a big knob on it.
Let me try it.
Yeah, you try it.
Oh yeah, that's stiff.
I recommend when you're shifting, if you have a turbo car, to just like gently caress it, like when you shift. it'll give smoother shifting, and you'll definitely win the race if you do that. Down here, we've got the BR limiter, which I just installed. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out.
Link in description below.
Link in description below. And you'll be able to see how to install a BR limiter on your car. So down here I've got my gauges. I've got my oil pressure gauge, air fuel ratio gauge by AEM, which was $250, and if you're going to turbo your car, definitely need one of these. They're super accurate and fast. And then I've just got a crappy boost gauge here, which I can have a look at when I'm driving and tuning. So for the clutch setup I'm running, I've got a UUC lightweight flywheel, and that is from UUC Motorworks. It comes with a E34 M5 pressure plate and clutch pad, but my clutch pad was wearing out, so I've replaced it with a 6-pack ceramic clutch, and that's all bolt-in. Eventually, when it doesn't hold the power anymore, like it starts to slip, I'll get a whole new clutch altogether.
Tinder is life. Rapid fire! Still no likes.
How many matches do you have?
1.
At least you got the little red thing on the messages.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ooh, she was naughty.
If you guys are going to be putting a turbo in your E46, you definitely need to upgrade the clutch, because once you get over like 6 or 7 PSI, the clutch starts to slip and you basically just get no power to the wheels. So the clutch setup that I have is plenty for my power level. Exterior wise, I haven't done like a crazy amount of things. In the future, I eventually want to maybe do a wide body. The kit's $2,000, I think, so I have to save up for that in the future. But for now, we're just gonna go for a drive and get some videos in the street and stuff, and show you guys how the car sits on the road.
Hello, car keys. Goodbye, car keys.
Hey! It feels slow today. Must be the air temperature. When it's cold, it's like 550 wheel horsepower, and when it's hot, it's like 250.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm about like 357 wheel horsepower with this temperature.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very precise.
Ready? I'll show you.
Just fucking send it! Big bang.
That was fucking loud, dude. Holy shit, let's get out of this area before the SWAT team comes.
Yeah.
We heard AK-47 shots at a school today. Just my BMW, mate. I'm basically like Heat 5 on Need for Speed Most Wanted right now. Quick, bro, the race is starting.
Oh yeah, they're hot. They're hot.
The race is
they're hot.
starting. That was like me trying to rev it up heaps and it was still a boggy launch.
Yeah.
Forever.